Candy, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be making Kwacoco, and for the main ingredient we'll be needing some cocoa yams. I already grated those, and palm oil. This is gonna be our oil for this recipe, and I'll be using my dry smoked fish and some meat. I already cooked this, and we'll equally be using some seasoning cubes and salt to taste. I've got my blended crayfish, pepper, and some black pepper mixed. Right here on the next plate, we have our leaves. We have some plantain leaves. You could use whatever thing you want to use. You could use some plantain leaves as well as your foil paper.
I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay? Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby, I have a taste.
So to begin with, I'll be adding in some salt to my taste. So you can add in as much salt as you want.
Maybe we could be okay, okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
So next off, we'll be adding in some seasoning cubes. Now I'll be adding in 5 seasoning cubes, and that is what I'll be working with. But as we move on, I'll be adding in more seasoning cubes. That's due to the fact that I noticed the one I added wasn't enough for the recipe. We are simply going to stir this up, and we'll go in with our next ingredient. With my crayfish, pepper blend, and the black pepper I showed you guys earlier. That's exactly what we'll be using to spice this up. So guys, this is where we go in with our fish and meat. I can't tell you what this does to the meal, but it is really necessary. If you don't have meat, you can as well use your fish. Most people use fish only for the Kwacoco recipe, and it is still very nice. Guys, like I told you earlier, I'll be adding in some salt and some seasoning cubes. This is due to the fact that the ones I used earlier wasn't enough, and I had to taste it to realize this. And we are fixing it right now. You can add as much as you want, right? There is no specific measure, because we are not using the same quantity of cocoyams and the same quantity of every other thing we're using. I'm basically adding this one because even when I cook the meat and the fish, I season it with some cubes and salt. Right now we are adding in some color, and that is where we go in with our palm oil. I'll just basically stir this up, and we'll run through this process. So guys, to achieve that desired look, we are basically going to stir this up for a while, and you can beat it, you can do whatever you want, but make sure you get that desired color. If it isn't good enough for you, you can go in with some more or palm oil, but this is what I wanted, and that's. I've got my plantain leaves laid on my tray, and I'll basically be adding in the mixture, and I'll wrap this and I'll show you how I'm doing this. It's very easy. You basically just wrap it, and you can as well bend the edge, or you can twist it. We are basically repeating the same process, and I'll come back to show you guys when we are done with everything.
sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay? Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby, I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same.
So we're finally done wrapping the Kwacoco, and I'll place a leaf over the pot. This is to intensify the heat of the pot and to enable it cook faster than expected.
I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay.
So into the pot, I'll be going in with some warm water, and this again will speed up the cooking process. Immediately I turn up the heat, you will notice it's instantly cooking itself. But if it was normal water, then it's going to take a longer period to cook up. So this is just the difference, and it makes a huge difference. So finally guys, our work paid off. We have our Kwacoco all ready, and I won't lie to you, I've eaten already. Like, I've been eating this. It tastes amazing.